15. Almost 15.
Hey, Bobby.
And now Jonas can travel through the rivers of Nazareth and meet Ogud.
Let's go, Bobby.
This is dedicated to Jonas.
Jonas is saving everybody.
I am so fucking back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this felt so good.
Then that's the second hardest now.
That is the second hardest. This is harder than Broken Signal. Yeah, this is definitely harder than Broken Signal by far. Not by far, but it's like, it's close.
3,800 attempts.
But this is
that
definitely
must
harder.
be like a hard deal.
This honestly isn't that... No, this is from 0. Let's do... Now we can do attempts. This is from, like, other copies that I just, like, never saved. I'm all tingly and shit. I haven't felt this in a long time. I love it. This is such a good thing.
Usually, it's very rare to see, like, mid to extreme experiences you get.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be between 8 and, like, I thought it was set up in 8K, but no, it was a little more, which I kind of figured, but whatever. 5 plus 3.
Yeah, they might be about 10,000.
Yeah. 8344.
Hey, wow. Fair play.
Yeah, this. We are so back, as I said before. Yeah, I can't believe I'm beating an Extreme Demon. I thought I was done after Bloodbath, because I was just gonna star grind and try and reach top 1000 after that, but no, I just decided I wanted to just try and beat harder things now. I just wanted to beat some Heinz levels, try and build up my raw skill a little bit, just to get myself out of my comfort zone with, like, easier levels. And I feel like that paid off. I beat 9-Step, Night Terrors, and Breakthrough, which, 2 Insane Demons and a Hard Demon, which aren't, an Extreme Demon, but it built up my confidence enough to be like, okay, I could probably take on an Extreme Demon right now. And I was able to with Rivers of Nazareth. So the reason why I wanted to do Rivers of Nazareth is because when it released, I just wanted to do it. But I wasn't sure what the difficulty was until it got placed on the Iridial, which gave me a general idea of where it was difficulty-wise. And it placed around Broken Signal difficulty, so I was like, okay, I can, like, gauge, like, what kind of skill I have with this kind of level. And I just wanted to see how many attempts it would take me, because, like, levels like Broken Signal and Allegiance, which are around this difficulty, took me around 10k or a little over 10k. And in seeing, like, how much I improved, like, it really helps a lot. Yeah, that's, like, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this, but also because this level's beautiful. The decoration in this level is absolutely beautiful, the song representation is on point. The gameplay is questionable at times, but is fun overall. The beginning cube isn't bad, that's just the beginning cube. It gets consistent because it's at the beginning. The duel after that is probably the most frustrating part for me, because I was just stuck there a lot, especially in the beginning of me grinding. And, like, I barely got to, like, even the duel at first. Like the second duel that's halfway through the level. The wave after the first duel was consistent when I first played it, but then I just never got consistent with it again after that first day. It was so weird. And then the robot part after that was just hard because I suck at robot. Robot's not my best game mode, I like to say. So I struggled with it, especially the pad and orb like combination, like those clicks. Those were really weird. The second duel, like the duel halfway, was actually probably the most consistent part for me. I probably died there 4 or 5 times going from 0, which wasn't bad at all. It was either at the beginning or at like one specific pink orb click. It's like right at the end of it, right before the last ship. And going on to the last ship, I consider that the hardest part of the level because of the 2.2 physics. And just the way it moves in general it's the hardest part in my opinion. But I practiced it a shit ton and I was able to get really consistent with it to the point where when I was like starting to warm up, it would take me like less than 10 attempts to warm up with it. Like I did it in less than 10 attempts and I was like, okay, I'll just go back to whatever other start position. In terms of recommendations, I highly recommend this level. It can have some gimmicky gameplay. I mean, it's not really that gimmicky compared to other levels, but it's not the norm. I still highly recommend it if you're like at the skill level. I highly recommend it. But yeah, GG's.